Hi everyone, it's Kachi, aka OBiGem. Welcome back to the channel. And we are actually back here with the Vu Alexander family, but this time we are not doing a current household. Instead, we are actually doing another mod review. The amazing Pandasama has done it again and has released another functional object that I wanted to give a try, and that is a kid and toddlers a trampoline. I am going to pull up the page just so we can reference that real quick and get a feel for what we are going to be getting into. But this is Pandasama's kids trampoline, and the amazing thing about it is that both your child sims and your toddler sims can have fun on it, and it's not just the fun skill that will increase while they are using a trampoline. They also have the movement and motor skill that will be increasing through it as well, which is great, especially for those of you who do 100 baby challenge and are looking for different ways in which you can up your children's skills before aging them up. This is another item that you can include in your household along with the other items you already use to help out with that. But it does come in two styles, as you can see here. There's this slightly smaller version, which I believe you'll probably want for your child sims, and if you are a realistic family player like me, then if you have toddlers, you'll probably want this version that has the netting around it. It'll make you probably feel a little bit more safe having them jump around on this version of the trampoline. But we are actually going to give both a shot here, and we are going to do it by jumping into the Vu Alexander family to try it out, because not only do they have their daughter Kalani who can test out the smaller version of that trampoline, but since the last time we checked in with them, they actually gave birth to not one, not two, but three babies who are now toddlers now. So we're going to have the triplets try it out alongside Kalani and see how this goes. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to go ahead and press play, and we're actually going to head on upstairs so that we can place our trampolines here. Let me go up. I do have an empty room that will be perfect for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop in and we're gonna place it in our empty room upstairs. So as you can see, we've got this empty room right here that I do plan on moving one of the triplets into, but right now it is prime real estate for our trampoline. So we're going to go ahead and grab the trampolines from Build Buy, and I'm going to show you exactly where you can grab it. So I'm going to go ahead and type in trampoline, and both the kids and the toddler version with the netting around it are actually in two different sections. As you can see, the kids trampoline is in the furniture section, or actually, I have that reversed. The kids trampoline that you'd probably want for your child sim is in the recreation section, and the trampoline for toddlers is in the kids furniture section. Not really quite sure why they are in two different sections. The first time I jumped in to try this out, I did get a little bit confused because I saw the one and not the other. It just took me a minute to see that the other version of the trampoline was in another section. But I don't know, I guess that's just something that Pandasama decided to do with her trampoline. But this is the netted version. I'm actually going to turn on my BB.move objects because for some reason, despite the fact that we have quite a bit of space in this room, both these trampolines do not want to sit in this room. As you can see already, they kind of take up the same amount of space in the grid of this room. So despite the fact that this one looks smaller, it's got like the same footprint as far as how much room it's taking up in this room. So that's kind of a deciding factor. It's probably going to be something that's not going to really matter all that much. But I'm actually going to have the kids come up so that the light can turn on in this room. So we can jump back in and I can show you the different swatches that this comes in. I'm going to have Kalani ditch the peas and come back up here and start playing on this trampoline. And just so you guys have some reference, oh look, we've got a toddler upstairs, perfect. It looks like a little Casey woke up from her nap, so I'm going to actually have her play on the toddler trampoline so that we've got both of them going. So a fair warning, I did try this out a little before. I tried to record this mod review earlier and it didn't record, so I'm doing this over again. And during that playthrough, when I tested this out, there were certain things that didn't happen, so I kind of want to see if it's gonna work this time. But Just to get started out, it looks like, see, little Casey crawled into that trampoline, and that was super cute. She's actually still tired. I guess that nap didn't really do too much, but it's super cute. You can see they're both jumping on this trampoline. With the children, when they're jumping on the trampoline, they can do tricks. They'll do some flipping. The longer that they do it, the more tricks. Oh, there goes Kalani. She did a little flip, so that's super cute. But from what I saw with the toddlers don't really do any tricks as far as like flipping up and down or any of that. They just kind of do this same jumping motion. But the longer they do this, they're supposed to get moodlets from this trampoline that are specific to them playing on it. So the last time I tested this out, unfortunately, I tested it out for a while and neither of the moodlets came up. I don't really know why. I'm going to actually see now and see if a moodlet came up. Central heating. Nope. No moodlet for you. And, Kalani doesn't have a moodlet either. So yeah, I tested it for quite a while and neither of them got moodlets, which was, I know, unfortunate. I don't know quite how long you have to test it out before the moodlet shows up. I had thought, because this little stinky poo was angry the last time we tested this out too, and I thought maybe the negative moodlets were counteracting any positive ones she could get from this trampoline, but as you can see, Kalani doesn't have any negative moodlets and she hasn't yet to get a trampoline moodlet. And so, just about like a minute or two after I finished recording, Kalani did finally get a moodlet for playing on this trampoline. It says a well-needed exercise from playing on a trampoline. That was so much fun. Did you see the backflips I did? We sure did. I'm so glad that you had fun. So as you can see, she's getting off of the trampoline there. So the animations are a little stiff as far as getting on and off the trampoline, but I still really like it because we don't have anything like this in game, and as anyone who's a family player knows, it's kind of a struggle to like find different activities to include inside your house for your toddlers and your child sims. So it's nice to have these extra objects that Pandasama has been making specifically for gameplay for children, because it's just lacking inside the game and the stuff they give us, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and check out the colors here. So this small child size trampoline, it comes in the blue that we are already seeing right there, pink, this orange color, a green color, it comes in white, and this rainbow color, which is actually my favorite, so I'm going to keep that there, right there. And then the trampoline for your toddlers that has netting, it comes in this neutral brown and white color. It also comes in black, which is actually my least favorite. It kind of looks a little bit scary, but hey, your taste may vary from mine. It comes in this pink and it comes in this yellow. I think yellow matches this room pretty nicely, so I'm gonna actually leave it right there. So I'm actually going to go back into a live mode, and I'm actually gonna have them both try out the trampoline again. And I do apologize if my game is like lagging a bit. Ever since the last update, I've been having some frame rate issues, unfortunately. Probably an indicator that I need to start reducing my mod load, unfortunately. Oh, for shame. Hi everyone, it's Sketchy here, interrupting your regularly scheduled content to do another rendition of a sub-Assember. So this time around, we are going to be celebrating my friend, Princess Jasmine. So she is an amazing simmer. She's one of the first people that I have met when I first started my journey on YouTube, and she is just a beautiful light and beautiful soul with her videos and the content that she produces. One of my favorite things about Princess Jasmine is that in addition to producing amazing content, she also does a lot of amazing collabs that she organizes. Earlier this year, or actually even just like a few months ago, I participated in her Autumn and Brindleton Bay collaboration, which I had so much fun in participating in. And this month she did a Christmas collab where she and a bunch of other fellow simmers that are very near and dear to my heart did a bunch of builds that are Christmas inspired. So if you are like me and have issues sometimes getting into the holiday spirit, I definitely would recommend watching that playlist so that you too can get into the Christmas spirit and watch some amazing, beautiful Christmas inspired builds. So as you can see, this is her Twitter page, and if you want to go ahead and follow Princess Jasmine, I definitely would recommend hopping on over to Twitter and following her. She also has a few different socials that I would recommend that you go ahead and stop on by and go ahead and subscribe and follow her on, namely her YouTube channel. Like I mentioned, some of Princess Jasmine's content that I am such a fan of is that she does a bunch of different builds, but in particular my favorite build series from her is the one she does where she recreates a different Gilmore Girls builds, and she also does some speedcasts for the characters. So if you're a Gilmore Girl fan, I think you'll get a real good kick out of it. The most recent one she did is the one where she recreated Lorelai and Rory's house, so that is definitely one that you want to go ahead and jump on into. She also does some very chill let's plays that I enjoy watching. One of my favorite let's plays that she has done is the Eco Lifestyle one that she did. She actually recently just finished that series, so if you are in the mood to binge an LP, I definitely couldn't recommend that series enough. In addition to her YouTube channel, she also has a Tumblr page, and she actually just started Twitch, so hop on over to Twitch, hit the follow. I can't believe I'm not following Princess Jasmine on Twitch. Well, I just rectified that, so follow her on Twitch. Go ahead and head on over to her Tumblr page and follow her there, and also head on over to her YouTube page and follow her there. She is ever so close to 600 followers. It would be amazing if we could get her to that goal before the end of the month. So head on over to Princess Jasmine page and show her some love. Now back to our regularly scheduled content. But that's pretty much it, you guys. That is the trampoline for kids and toddlers. Look at Kalani go. She's getting so good at this. But go ahead and let me know in the comment section, guys, what you guys think of this trampoline. Do you plan to get this trampoline for your toddlers and kids to play with in your game, just to add variety to the activities that they have to use in game? And if you are interested in getting this trampoline for your Sims, Pandasama has this available on her Patreon, available to patrons right now. You can go get it and grab it for yourself as an early Christmas gift if you see fit. But if you are not a patron, this will be available to the public January 4th. But if you're feeling like you can't wait till then, I say why not go ahead and give yourself an early Christmas present and go ahead and become a patron of Pandasama. Her Patreon tier starts as $1, and I believe the other tier is $3, both pretty affordable for just about anybody. But like I said, if you are wanting to wait, January 4th is when this will be public for everybody. But go ahead and let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this trampoline, and we will see each other in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay dazzle. We will see each other in the next one. Bye.
Face, girl, you told me that's what you needed. That's in my face, yeah. 'Cause you were coward and that was easy.